Another Sunday evening, hey, to jollificate. Another Sunday evening to be together. Another Sunday evening to laugh together, to use together. Another Sunday evening to be together. Because Bible says we will not forget the assembly of the saints. That's what it is, job you. Because all couples, when we say that they like this show, they assemble every Sunday evening from 5:30 like this to 6:30. That's what it is, job you. And so I want to say happy Sunday to all of you where they watch me, all of you where they like couples hangout, all of you where they enjoy this show, all of you where they enjoy all our programs on top glorious vision television. Oh Jesus. All of you now, when they support us, when they call us, when they comment on top all our posts. No be only couples hang out alone. All of you now, when they enjoy us. All over the world, whether south to east to west to north to Africa, Europe, America, Chinese. All of you now, everywhere. And they welcome all of you now on top of this show. I say happy Sunday. Wherever you are right now, whether online now, or you dey watch us, or you dey house now, don't balance now, they watch and they say, happy Sunday. And how na service dey be today. Today, the last Sunday of the month of June. Oh, last Sunday, can you imagine? We suppose praise God. We suppose praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Heavenly body, praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Last Sunday, you know, easy. Yes, because some of our colleagues, when we say we start the youth together now, they don't be roof. They don't pay you. Don't be say we are happy. You know how many people will die this month? How many accidents we don't see, both on social media everywhere. We don't happen everywhere. Fire. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Don't be say we happy, say those people don't pay you. But we use this one to thank God. This medium to thank God, say, it spare our life. He give us grace. So if you dey see me right now grace wey God give you. And that's what this is just be. So we're supposed to thank God. Say he make us see the last Sunday in the month of June. By this time next month now, by this Sunday, next Sunday now, we'll greet ourselves. Happy new month, happy this, welcome to July. Love is one. So if you are watching me for the first time, if you are seeing me for the first time, I'm also seeing you for the first time. This show is called Couples Hangout. Now this show where we say we bring husband and wife. It's for marriage, marriage story. Now so this is job you. They summarize their marriage story, how they be, how they start, wait till they make them hope they go jolly. And if we don't bring couple, we dey treat couple topic. Oh, couples related topic, marriage related topic. That's what it is just be. So my name is Prakoloka Adejon aka OMOIRAN, the evangelist of comedy, anointed with palm oil. MC, commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. And they always talk say no food for a lazy man. You know, cause I pick away mama get restaurant. Don't be who first call police. Now in the weak case. Now so it is just be. Couples Hangout is proudly sponsored by our wonderful father. Oh, though he's retired, Pastor and Deaconess Lawa, yes, retired. Former Baboko area prophet. Baba, God bless you in the name of Jesus. And maybe you are inspired to sponsor Couples Hangout. Please, don't hesitate to. Hey, I beg you. We need your support on this show. We need your support for this show. Where we say if we bring couple, make couple, they go out, they go home with freezer. They go home with car. They go home with landed property. Oh my God. Please, we need your support on this show. And if you wish to come here to share your marriage story so that people where they ask now go learn from your marriage story, please don't hesitate to contact us. Now so that it just be. Today go day special. Last week was special because I brought a couple from London. Oh, international couple. Very interesting couple. Very, very interesting. So that's what this is your people on top of this show. So today, before I go unveil what I have for you today, because I still expect my guests. My guests never ready. They never come. My guests, they are still on their way. But you know, say the show must go on. So let me just go for a short break. When I come back, what thing I get for you today? Oh Jesus, I go unveil am. I dey come back.
Yes, oh my people, couples hangout, where husband and wife they come summerless in their marriage.
How long have you been married now?
40 years.
40 years in marriage.
My husband is a gentleman.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I can easily find trouble. If I see that the house is getting too boring, I'll just bring up issue.
I didn't touch her for 7 years. No kissing, no petting, no caressing, no nothing.
My wife fed me and all of us in the whole family for 3.5 years of our marriage.
The day I wanted to ask her out, the ring I was trying to bring to come and propose and just talk to her, it will be her size.
For your Sunday embodiment, Sunday meeting, Sunday jollification, couples hangout on the show, 5:30 to 6:30. Welcome on Top Glorious Vision TV.
Oh my! I know the place. Don't mind him.
What? Your husband best food? Rice. Oh yeah, show me. What's in rice?
Hey, this is program at the Sweetie Wedula Abalangata. For sponsorship, participation, or inquiry, call this number when they show for your screen. If they no go, please die.
Anybody that wants to scatter your marriage, Holy Ghost, fire! Oh God! Come back, viewers at home. In case you are just joining us, still couples hangout with OMOIRAN every Sunday at 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. Now the show we say we dey bring husband and wife when they come here, they summarize their story. This program is for marriage, yes, so for marriage story, and we dey treat marriage related topic. And like I said before I went for that break, I said I dey expect my guests. I get they are still on their way, but you know, say this is a live show. We say the show must go on. We know we see that say we dey wait for our guests. But before the arrival of our guests, there's this important discussion where I want we put mouth. Very important too. And a lot of people they have done this and it favor them. And lot of people too, they don't do am. When we say he no favor them, he ruin them. Don't be smart, you know. So it's a very special topic, very important topic where I want all of you to put mouth to contribute. And I would like all of us, especially the elderly one, when we say they don't marry, or people when we say they don't experience her, when we say they practice her, it work for them. People when we say they do her, it don't work for them. Now all of you now in what make you put mouth today. And there is going to be a discussion. It's going to be an educative episode today as we wait my guests, ladies and gentlemen. And this particular topic where I want to make you put mouth, I really want people to contribute today because it is going to help a lot of people that are coming into marriage. It's going to help. It's going to help. I know that. So the thing I want to make we put mouth today, I believe Anu will help me to put it on the screen right now. Whether it is advisable to go into marriage without being financially okay. Like say, if you want marry, you know, a lot of people they just go into marriage without they marry without anything in their accounts, and it works for them. And some people, it don't ruin their life, and that's what it is. Just be, you know, say this life you know balance. Wetin work for you if you no work for me? You understand? So is it advisable? Is it even right to marry, to go into marriage? Like man now, you want marry now, you no get money, you no get work, and you want marry. And you know, say some people married because of a different reason. Some people maybe say they see themselves say they don't dey old. Say my mate are getting married though, especially women. My mate are getting married though, so me too, I want to marry. Because Yoruba they always talk say ile obìnrin kì í pẹ́ṣù. And as a man now, you don't get work, no source of revenue, you just decide say you go marry. And this thing It has happened to so many people, and it worked for them because I know people. I know, in fact, I can count 4 to 5 people, guys, where I know where we say they marry without nothing. Yes, and immediately after their marriage, things begin to happen as in door begin to open for them. I know one where we say we dey work together with the whether how much we dey earn that time. As he marry like this, Jesus, first week, as the following week like this, now he get job. Application where we say he don write, over 3 years ago, they just call am. This one na real life story, no be say I dey form am. Na person wey I know personally. We dey together when they call am, when the text message enter. And after a week, we marry. Now the thing happen. And some people, they get work, they get money. As they marry like this, now they sack there for office. So this life no balance. So now I can say, okay, let's let people, knowledgeable people, let people, spirit-filled people, marriage counselor, pastors that are watching me right now all over the world, please. Let us discuss this. You know, it's going to help a lot of people. And I really want us to contribute. I have videos for people, somebody will speak against it, and I have videos for somebody will say they speak for it. Say, this thing is good. So, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are right now, please kindly help a lot of people that are watching. They are coming into my. Me say when I married, now only 5,000 in my account. 2016. 5,000. Now they my account. Before I marry. The story long, eh? So please, 00344675773 is the number to call us and contribute, please. 00344675773. You can talk with us, with me, via WhatsApp. Now the same number now they use for WhatsApp. And also, maybe you want to send as SMS on the for phone, or you want to call live and direct. But I would like you to call live and direct. Though, if you are sending your contribution, I'm going to read it from here, from WhatsApp. From if you are joining us from Facebook, you can send your contribution for the comment section there. Just write your own contribution there. I'm going to read it out, and a lot of people that are coming up into marriage, they will learn from your comments. Please let your comment be constructive. Just say it the way. Maybe you have experienced it before, or maybe you know somebody who will say you don't experience that before. 00344675773 is the number to call and contribute. Is it advisable to marry without money? You don't get money, but you won't marry. You just want to marry. You went into marriage without money. So is it advisable? Now the thing where we say I want it's already on the screen, please. 00344675773 is the number to call to contribute. And I'm already online right now to follow contribution. Yes, so okay. Somebody just sent, now only your name I see for WhatsApp now. Please just tell us your name, where you are calling from, and tune down the volume of your television set. If it is advisable, yes, so, to marry without money, and if it is not advisable, just call us and tell us the reason why it is advisable to marry without being financially okay, or why it is not advisable. You know, say our reason no be the same. Yes, so yes, so. Wetin good for you if you no good for me? Wetin good for me if you no good for you? But this is marriage, and we are trying to help a lot of people here. Ladies and gentlemen, 00344675773 is the number. Just give us a call, tell us your name and where you are calling from. We are dealing with a very important topic today, ladies and gentlemen, and I would like elderly ones, I would like even younger ones too. Maybe you don't marry and it worked for you. Just share your testimony and let people build people's faith on top of this show today. Yes, sir. And if it didn't work for you, let us know via comment section or phone call. 344-6753. So somebody spoke for. I mean, somebody spoke against this particular topic. Somebody spoke against this particular topic. You know, we went out and we tried to ask people whether it is good to marry without being financially okay. So maybe we should just go to the video first. The first video. Let's see the the view of this person. Is actually a pastor, a man of God, Pastor Ogundari, has this to say to people who marry without being financially okay, who marry without a job. So let's see.
As a father, one of my greatest fear is how to balance my home and to make my wife happy. Because without that, you know the power of a woman, she can scatter the house. But put aside the ministerial work as a pastor, but women are very, very powerful. So one way or the other, you need to balance them, both spiritually and physically, materially, in every other means. Majorly, you know, you understand now. That major thing, you need to know how to balance it so that yes, they can feel happy and comfortable, and other added things like financial aspects will be included as a father, because that's your responsibility. If you are not financially strong, then why do you go into marriage? But if you are financially strong, you'll be happy to go into marriage and to make your home happy. Even your children, if you are not financially strong, you cannot balance the home. So in the area of balancing home, financial aspect is very, very important. Thank you.
I see that sometimes a lot of men, they go into marriage without having anything. What can you say about that?
And that one, I will call that an ignorance. Because I have people who has also been doing that. I believe going into marriage without finances is a bad thing. And if you check in there, the marriage can crumble at any time. The belief my forefathers or the fathers used to say that it is when you get married, oh my day. For it's a wrong idea, it's a wrong notion. Please, it is better you make your money now, because when you make it now, to balance the home will be very peaceful. Marriage is very, very wide and broad. It is earlier the better to get it done before you enter the home.
I think you've had this view from this young pastor. No, Miss Martin. You know, I always tell people, say, marriage is not all about love. Love is not enough. Hey, there are a lot of things that are involved in making your marriage to work. If hunger beats love sometimes, better hunger, we beat love. Before you know it, love go lean. So you don't hear your own side of the story. It's not to him. It is not advisable. Even as a man of God, you see, it's not advisable. That's his own opinion. It's not advisable for a man, yes, to marry, go into marriage without having anything, no job, nothing, no money, and you know, such people now go they rely on the people. Sometimes now you see, you know the embarrassment wey be say the thing go dey cause. Some people go see your call like this, they no go pick am. And you know, some people say that they advise them go and marry. Nothing. Go and marry. When you marry, doors will open. You know, I said it. I said, you know, sometimes you know they work for some people. It works for some people. You know, they work for some people. The same people will advise you, say, don't worry, when you marry, doors will open unto you, nothing will happen, God will bless you, blah, 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 blah. By the time you marry and the door, you open and the door no open. And the same people go, they talk for about, say, who send you? When you know you are not ready, why you go into marriage? So that's his own opinion. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard from this wonderful pastor. He said to him, it is not as a man. You know, women own their case na small. And as a man, if you are working and you have a wife that is working, wow, good luck to you. Yes, so you are so lucky. But there are some men wey be say their wife no dey do anything. Their wife no dey work. And them now, they married together, no work. So how they go cope? Okay, I think somebody just send me. Please, when you are sending message or when you are calling, just tell us your name and where you are calling from. Yes, so and if you are sending me message from on WhatsApp, please tell me where you are sending the message from, where you are communicating with us from, and your name, and please your reason why you feel say it is not advisable for a man, especially man o, to put woman for house and you no get work or go into marriage and no money. So please kindly tell us your name and where you are doing that from. Okay, this is Mr. Abraham. Mr. Abraham is watching from Kwara. It is not advisable. Okay, Mr. Abraham from Kwara. It is not advisable for a man to go into marriage without money, because this will affect their marriage. Okay. Yes, it will affect their marriage. Say negatively ni or positively. So Mr. Abraham from Kwara, thank you. I am seeing your comments right now. You say it's not advisable for a man to go into marriage without having anything, without being financially okay, because it will affect their marriage. I think you are trying to say it will affect their marriage negatively, since you said it is not advisable. Yes, so thank you so much. Yes, so it will affect their marriage negatively, because I can imagine, especially when if just the two of you, you can still dey cope. You fit still dey cope small. Anywhere they see, if you go your mama place collect garri, go your baba place collect beans and rice and all that. By the time your wife get belle, Jesus. Ewo, and you know say na food wey no common na dey hungry pregnant women. Food wey be say dem no dey nearby. Yes o, na im dey hungry pregnant women. I'm telling you, I'm talking from experience o. Na so the thing just be o. You know say when my wife get belle, we fit sit down for house like this, neighbor far away go dey cook. The aroma, if the aroma just pass our window, pass my wife nose like this, she go dey crave for that thing. What if she don't even advise me, maybe we go our neighbor, that thing wey dey cook, maybe if you give us small. Now pregnancy o, I dey tell you this thing na no be small thing o. So it is not advisable for this man wey be just coming from Kwara now, and for Pastor Ogundare. So ladies and gentlemen, if you are watching us right now and you have your own view, you want to contribute on this show, you want to contribute on this topic, 00344-67573. 00344-67573 is already on the screen. And if you are watching online, if you are watching on Facebook, if you are watching from YouTube, kindly send your own contribution. I'm going to read from the comment section. I'm also following up from here, ladies and gentlemen. So 00344-67573, is it advisable to marry without a job, without being financially okay? Another person. Okay, is another person from where are you from? Okay, Mr. Yola, thank you so much. I like your program, OMOIRAN. I'm watching from Ogun State. Mr. Yola, thank you so much for appreciating us. It is not advisable to go into marriage or to set up a home without being financially, being financially. What did you write like this, Mr. Yola? Okay, he said it's not advisable, especially when children are coming in. It's going to affect the children. Okay, just like I said now, it's going to affect the children. And you said, why will a man marry without having anything? Why will a man marry without... Baba don't take a pass. All right, Mr. Ayola from Ogun State, thank you so much. You said it is not advisable for a man to marry without having anything. Okay, another. Oh, hey, I get one woman now. Bisola, I see you. Yes, so Bisola, but you don't tell us where you are sending the message from. Please kindly tell us where you are so that we'll know where you are watching us from. Okay, Bisola, you said it is not advisable at all. You know, tell us the reason. You say it's not advisable at all. So Bisola, you can send me another message. Let me know where you are watching Glorious Vision Television from. But you said it is not advisable for a man to marry without any job. You said it's not advisable. Okay, thank you, Bisola. Thank you. You said you are from Kano. Wow. Kano. All the way from Kano. Jesus. Oh, Ifa. Ifa. Bisola from Kano, you said it's not advisable at all. Bluntly. Outrightly. Completely. It's not advisable. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Only you didn't tell us the reason. We want to hear your reason. We want to hear more. Why do you think it's not advisable for a man to marry without being financially okay? Okay. Thank you so much from Kano. I believe you are married. So please, I would like people to call. We want to hear from phone call too, not only on WhatsApp. Yes, so please, we want to hear from you. Just let people that are going through that or people that are about to go into marriage, let them learn. Let them learn from this thing. So if you are watching online, also I'm monitoring you. If you are watching on site, you are at home watching right now, and you have a constructive contribution that you feel that people can learn from. This program is not just only for married people. It's also for people that are preparing for their own marriage. They are planning for marriage right now. This particular topic now, somebody now they plan marriage without work. They plan marriage without money. As we do like this, as we watch right now, somebody somewhere, not only one person. Yes, so like I said when I married too, I married with 5,000, only 5K, 9 day my accounts. Heaven on earth, only 5K, and we marry, and I thank God. No be small, I dey tell you. So please 00344675573. I need people to call in so that people who are planning for this can hear. They can hear live and direct. Please, 00. The number is on the screen. 00344675573. We are talking about going into marriage without being financially okay. Is it advisable? Is it right? Is it a good thing? And I said before, I said from the beginning of the show that a lot of people have done that and it worked for them. I know a lot of people who went into marriage without anything, and immediately they got married like this. Doors begin to open. Doors, orishirishi doors begin to open. Promotion everywhere. Yes, so promotion everywhere. I know people personally. Nobody say yes, so I know. If you say I feel mention him here, I go mention him. I go mention him. You get one way to say, you know, they miss this program. I'm sure he's watching and he's smiling right now that it's like OMOIRAN is talking about me. OMOIRAN is telling my story. A week after I married like this. Now, good job, oh. Oh, Jesus. Not be small. See celebration, see testimonial. Yes, sir. And some people marry and the job wey they do, they lose her. They sack them. In fact, I get guests for here wey be say both of them sacked immediately after marriage. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You get one of my episode wey trend na where the husband dey tell us say him wife feed am for 3 years. Only him wife dey work. Him wife feed am for 3 good years. 3 years, can you imagine? And at the end of the day, when the table turn around, now the man first carry the woman go abroad. Now the man first buy car for his wife for the first time. Upon all the money wey him wife get, he no fit buy car, he no fit travel am. But when the table turn around, now the husband carry him wife go abroad, say, I appreciate you for all you have done for me for the past years, feeding me, giving me transport fare, doing this, buy clothes for me, buying shoe. I appreciate you. He can't even buy car, give him wife. Now the husband will appreciate his wife with that. So ladies and gentlemen, so wetin work for you if you no work for me. So is it advisable to marry without a job? Is it advisable to marry without being financially okay? That's what we are treating today, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, I can see it's like a lot of people are coming on WhatsApp. Okay, Pastor. Yeah, so thank you so much, Pastor Douglas from Ikorodu. Yes, so see now, Pastor Douglas from Ikorodu. Yes, so just like you said, if it works for you, it may not work for another person, but it is not advisable. We always advise, Pastor Douglas, I'm reading your comment now from WhatsApp. We always advise couples who come for counseling not to do beyond their reach. Not to do beyond their reach. Okay, but Baba, I want to know whether it's advisable to you as a man of God. Though we are still going there, not doing beyond your reach. Yes, so just like my couple, the guests that I brought last week. I'm still I have their video for this show. By the time we get to that place, you will see. But thank you, Pastor Douglas from Ikorodu. Yes, so you said it is good to you cut your coats according to the material you get. Thank you so much. God bless your ministry in the name of Jesus. It's the Couples Hangout with OMOIRAN, ladies and gentlemen, and we are talking about going into marriage without a job. Going into marriage without being financially okay, being financially buoyant. Yes, so I'm not saying that you should have you must have 10 billion in your account before you marry, or you must have 5 million in your account. But not having anything, not having, not relying on anything, no financial backing. Yes, so nothing to rely on. You all go into marriage like that. No be small, ladies and gentlemen. So please keep sending your comments, keep sending your contribution either via WhatsApp or Facebook. I've not seen any body from Facebook, but I can see you are watching, but I've not seen any contribution from Facebook. And I'm also expecting your calls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm expecting your calls. 080-344-67573. And as it is right now, I want to go for my last break, and when we come back, we'll continue the gist.
Personally, my fear has been, how do I take care of my children and my wife? Because that is God's ordinance. We need to take care of them, love them, and care for them. In this country, if you are not well to do, you may not be able to take care of your children. So that's one thing I always have in mind as a fear, as a phobia. But thank God, with God, all things are possible. So we believe with God, we will be able to achieve all that we want to achieve in life.
Some guys goes into marriage without any financial, backing. What can you say about that?
It is God that will do that. It is God. Going into marriage without any financial backing, well, sometimes it could be God's injunction. Like when I got married, I had nothing too. I was doing something, but nothing was coming in every month. So I was just doing what I saw. But God gave me that injunction, marry. And I got married. And today, lo and behold, God has been so faithful. So I thank God for that. So sometimes it may not be that money that should be the prerequisite for marriage. It could be God's ordinance, God's injunction. Go and marry. When you marry, the Bible says, he that finds a good wife finds a good thing. So when we find a good wife, the only thing is that just pray that God should give you yours. And once you have yours, you are okay. So that's what I can say.
Your first year in marriage?
It was a great experience. Before I got married, when I see couples, the way they do, I imagine, kilo le nínú marriage.
I mean, that's it.
Then why all these fights?
Just man and woman, when they live together.
I believe with my sister, with my brothers.
Oh.
So how come it's not? But getting there, it's a great experience. Then I now look more handsome.
Oh! I want to say a clap for you.
When I was still searching, I had 1 or 2 people that I was dating.
Okay.
I was dating them, 2 people like that. But anytime they come to my house, they will not take care of it.
Imagine.
So the first time my wife came to my house, the question she asked was that, are you married? How many children do you have? Married Bibao.
Daddy, some husbands they reject food. They reject their wife food if they are hungry.
My brother, that one, I learned my lesson on that one in a hard way. It used to be my style too.
Okay.
But one day, I was hungry and I left the food. In the midnight.
Mommy, don't laugh now. Oh, God.
Hunger now struck. I look up. I said, wait, I gave money for this food.
Abi.
Now I'm hungry. I leave the food. Shortage related.
Child.
I got up, ate my food. Since that day, I promised myself, my anger will never go to issue of food.
Food again?
There was a day I cooked food in the afternoon. They refused to eat. I used the food for my dinner.
You don't go back and
I didn't cook in the evening. The following morning again I cook. He did not eat it. I eat this for afternoon food. I did not cook in the afternoon. So in the evening I now cook. Maybe that was the day he went and carried the food in the night. Because my plan was that he did not eat it, I will use it for my breakfast.
Welcome back, viewers at home. In case you are just joining us, still Couples Hangout with OMOIRAN every Sunday evening, 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. And this show, the show we say we bring husband and wife. And then in the absence of that, we bring marriage-related topic. That's what we do on top this show. And maybe you are just coming in, you are just joining us on this show this evening. You have missed. We are talking about men going into marriage without financial backings. People getting married without having jobs, without being financially okay. That's what we are talking about here. We they expect our guests, but as it is right now, the show must go on. And that's what it just be. So on Thursday by 12 noon, you have grace to watch the repeat broadcast of this particular episode. So welcome back. Maybe you want to be part of this show. You want to come on this show to share your marriage story with us. Please don't hesitate to contact us. Our number, now the same number now we use. 00344675573. A lot of people they don't reach me on my social media handles. People reach out to me on TikTok. This program we are on TikTok. Couples Hangout _ OMOIRAN on TikTok. Couples Hangout _ OMOIRAN. A lot of people have sent messages that they want to be. I want my parents to be part of this. I want this. I want that. And now distance matter. So I'm seeing your messages, and maybe also you want to reach out to me on my Facebook page, Frank Kayode OMOIRAN. Frank Kayode OMOIRAN. You can reach me personally if you want to be part of this show. You want to, you wish to share your own marriage story with us. Don't hesitate to do that. Or our number 00344675573, and at the same number 9 we use for WhatsApp. So welcome back. And like I said, we are talking about going into marriage Like my Igbo friend go say, marriage. Going into marriage without being financially okay. Can you marry without money? And as a woman, now only one my message from woman now I get today. As a woman, you feel marry man wey be say no get work. Can you marry a man wey no get work? Hey, Jesus. Now we dey talk about and I'm sure you have seen the video, or maybe you have not seen the video. The first video that was played was talking about was advising against it, that it is not advisable. When woman starts like wahala like this, woman fit scatter. He say woman fit scatter house. That's what this job you. If no money, money no dey. And if you are marriage, love is not love is not enough in marriage. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are going into marriage, it is not advisable to marry without a job. Now, so the first person we talk about now we play for you. So now maybe you have seen the video before we enter back, but I'm still going to allow the video to go again to see the person that speak for, that say it is advisable. Maybe God feel. So Anu, let's see that video too again. Let our people see it again, where this elder, Honorable Gideon Balogun, talked about this particular topic, that it is advisable. Him too, he marry, he no get anything. But as he marry, na anything, things just begin to happen. Seriously, where for. So let's see the video again, Anu.
Personally, my fear has been, how do I take care of my children and my wife? Because that is God's ordinance. We need to take care of them, love them, and care for them. In this country, if you are not well to do, you may not be able to take care of your children. So that's one thing I always have in mind as a fear, as a phobia. But thank God, with God, all things are possible. So we believe with God, we will be able to achieve all that we want to achieve in life.
Some guys goes into marriage without any financial, backing. What can you say about that?
It is God that will do that. It is God. Going into marriage without any financial backing, well, sometimes it could be God's injunction. Like when I got married, I had nothing too. I was doing something, but nothing was coming in every month. So I was just doing what I saw. But God gave me that injunction, marry. And I got married. And today, lo and behold, God has been so faithful. So I thank God for that. So sometimes it may not be that money that should be the prerequisite for marriage. It could be God's ordinance, God's injunction. Go and marry. When you marry, the Bible says, he that finds a good wife finds a good thing. So when we find a good wife, the only thing is that just pray that God should give you yours. And once you have yours, you are okay. So that's what I can say.
Okay, welcome back. I'm sure, I said this life no balance. What works for you may not work for the other person. You can hear from Elder Honorable Gideon Balogun from Oshodi right now. His own experience. While that video was going on, I got another message from Edo State. Edo State. Yes, Edo State. Akpan. Mr. Akpan. Thank you so much from Edo State. Thank you for watching us from Edo State. You said that it is not advisable. Though it works for some people, you can be broke and build from the scratch and build together from the scratch. Yes, so you say it is not advisable. That means it is not. You are not advising your own from your own side. You are not advising, but you said you can be broke and then build something together from the scratch. A lot of people have built something together from the scratch. I've had a lot of stories that we started together from nothing, and just like I have a video too that I'm going to use to end this program. My last guest, a lot of comments on their video, and it's a lot of people learnt, you know, a lot from that episode last week, because when we put it, I put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram, and come and see comments, a lot of comments. In fact, I will have copies some comments and read to you, but I'm still going to have, I have the video right now that I'm going to use before the end of this show. So you heard from Gideon that God can instruct you. Yes, so if God is instructing you to go to marry, that one is the divine instruction from God. Divine instruction from God. But if you are not getting instruction from God, if it's not from God, I don't advise that you go into marriage without being financially okay. My own personal view. Yes, but for Elder Gideon now, God instructed him, and you know, at the end of the day, it worked for them because it's a divine injunction. So you don't just wake up that you want to marry because people are married, because you are getting old, you are your friends and your mates are marrying, they are giving birth already. Because by the time you start raising children, and work is not guaranteed in this Nigeria. You will get one work today, tomorrow they will let everybody go house. What do you want to do? So to him, it can work for you, it will not work for you. So like I said, maybe you still have a contribution before we go, because I have less than 10 minutes from on this show. Okay, thank you so much. I love your this one. It has no name. WhatsApp. I love your program so much. What time do you always start? Okay, this show is every Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Yes, so today is like this because we were waiting for our guests. We usually bring couples, husband and wife. We interrogate them here. We discuss about their marriage, how they start, you know, and all that. But today is like that because, and if we don't have guests, we bring a marriage-related topic, and that is why we are treating this one today. And a lot of people have contributed, especially on my WhatsApp. Okay, I think some people prefer this WhatsApp. May God help us over this country. Maybe you don't get credit, but you get data. So thank you so much. Yes, so I love your program. What time? It's 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. every Sunday. Thank you so much for your contribution. Okay, because I have less than 10 minutes, I think I should give you this part from last week's episode. Let me just give you this part from last week's episode. And this part is telling you to be moderate. Yes, so to cut your coat according to your material. Don't beat around. Don't bite more than you can chew. Don't go beyond your boundary. Yes, so don't borrow. Okay, Anu, let's see this last video 3, and let's people learn from it. I will be back. Your wedding day. I know you can still remember vividly. Okay, let's talk about that, mommy. Okay. Your wedding day now. What happened on that day that you cannot forget? Maybe either a day proceeding or the preparation, the wedding generally.
The wedding was fantastic, but we were kind of a couple that when we fell in love, when we met each other, we had a policy. Okay. And the policy is we are not going to go into debt. No matter what happened. Debt? No basic. You will not borrow? No. We cut whatever our cloth according to our size. No borrowing, no whatever, because we want to begin a new life. Yes. So we don't want to go into debt to start our journey. So, and I remember that day, that very day, after we finished the church, we danced, everything, we went to the reception. Okay. And then, because we didn't pay for, you know, when you want to use the reception services, they will give you a lengthened hour. Maybe like they said, oh, take 6 hours, you pay this amount. Yes. Take 15 hours, you pay this amount. So we opted for the shorter hours because we know that there's not too much in the pocket now. So then they will provide us with the canopy and little things. I think we did it in the Keja Club. Okay. Because I had my wedding done at the Keja area headquarters.
Okay.
So
the Apostolic Church.
Yes.
Okay.
So we went to the reception center, and then we were kind of fun was so carried us away, and then everything was good. And then the guy came and said, your time is up. Oh. They are going to remove the canopy. And my husband said, remove it now. It's you that you'll be ashamed, because everybody will be begging you. But as far as I'm concerned, the important thing I've carried is my wife. So
wow. And he removed it.
He was ashamed too now, because he was like, because we told him that all we had is what we have given you.
Yes.
And we made a policy that we are not going to borrow. So if we have now extended, you to be part of the marriage journey now.
Give
us freely. But as far as we are concerned, we don't have money to pay for this canopy that we are using now. No extended money.
Can you imagine?
And then he was like ashamed. He also
he left you.
Oh, he left us now. There's no money.
Okay, Daddy, on your own part now, what happened?
Yes, I mean, if I can just add to what she's just said before getting to the reception.
Okay.
Before, I mean, moving closer to the wedding, we spoke, we said, look, we are the most important people in this journey.
Yes, sir.
So what is our agreement? And like she said, our agreement is that we're not going to owe anything. So we went out to buy things, to buy the ring. We got there, they said, these are thousands of naira. This one is 300 naira. I said, who is going to use the ring? Is it not between the two of us? Let's pick this one. She said, that's fine. I said, okay, pick that one. Because we knew that, I mean, this wasn't a journey for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or 1 year. God that started the journey will bless us along the line. So why do we need to hold now? If he bless us later, then we can buy
anything you desire.
And to the glory of God, we've been able to change anything. I mean, those things that we wanted to change. But at least we started on that modest note. We got there, when we were coming, they said we were to buy Bible.
Yes.
And so we looked at the Bible, this one so much, this one so much, this one is the cheapest.
Abi?
And I asked her, can you say what was my question? I said, doesn't this have Genesis and Revelation? He said, no. I said, let's pick that one. And then we picked the cheapest. So, to the glory of God, we had that synergy, I mean, that agreement, and it worked quite well. Even when the family was trying to say, oh, buy this number of clothes, buy those clothes. And then she said, look, the box, they said we should have the box and put.
All right, thank you. I can't finish the video because of our time. Our time is fast spent, and I want to thank you for joining us on this show today. Thank you for contribution, those that send message via WhatsApp and those that are watching online. Thank you so much for joining us this particular episode. And we talked about whether it is advisable for you to go into marriage without being financially okay. And those that have sent messages from WhatsApp, thank you so much. Next Sunday is another day to gather to discuss and to gist again, and by the grace of God, hopefully there will be couples to discuss with on this show. And thank you all our fathers that are supporting us on this show. Thank you for those that are watching. Thank you for my crew, AY, Anu, Ebenezer. We are here together. Emeritus, Mr. Dino is here, Dela is here. Everybody, we are here together just to make this program a success today. Thank you so much. I remain Franco Luka Adejon, aka OMOIRAN, Evangelist of Comedy and Notewe Pamoy, MC Comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You can join me on all my social media handles at OMOIRAN1, Twitter, Instagram at OMOIRAN1, and Facebook. You want to join me on Facebook? Want to follow me? A lot of people are sending requests. Please kindly follow me. Yes, so I don't feel accept requests again. You see, just follow. Frank Kayode OMOIRAN. Frank Kayode OMOIRAN. That's my page name on Facebook. And another Facebook account is Frank Olu Kayode. Yes, so Frank Olu Kayode. You can send requests on that one, but you can follow me on Frank Kayode OMOIRAN. Till next Sunday, we shall see so. Thank you and bye bye.
Couples Hangout, na for marriage story, couples Hangout, na for marriage story, na for marriage story, na for Territory.